That would be odd if it was actually calculating in a negative productivity. That's not a 50% difference, though. Yeah, I'm just going to assume that this value is taking into account a negative productivity that it shouldn't, and go on with my life. I'm just gonna say that that's negative productivity and an impact of having a negative productivity there, and be done with it. Yeah, and then rounding for the rest, sure. Alright, water. This is using nowhere near the water, so let's not be lazy this time and actually make use of the water that I already have. Shocking! He's actually using the water instead of placing in an extra water barrel. Water well. Alright. This will need inputs and outputs, and inputs and outputs. Multiple inputs. That's not going to be nice on power poles. So I will have to split like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Do I want it like that? No. Far easier to have an output line be on the outside like that. I'm out of coffee. I'm sad. I am very sad that I'm out of coffee. And we have 10 minutes before the break. Okay, that will be that. Just need to add all the stupid belts and we'll be good. Belts and power. And that'll be the Kicalk. Let's not forget the thingy for the seeds. Which will need to do a output priority in, out, down. Oh hey, guess what? It's gonna go in here. That can be further back. Alright. That'll be that one. Clean up some of this space here. Really, that's it. That's like it. All right. 5 mixers. Doing Corlex, doing the casein solution here. That's this recipe. Oh hey, we could do more water if I didn't plan this that badly. Hmm. Huh. Yeah, we're gonna have that one more down. And there we go. We can see the actual good-looking pipe with this type of a setup. We could actually see the plastic pipes. Oh boy. I'll do the same thing on the other side, sure. Make it so that we can actually see the pipes instead of all the... all the square grilled stuffs. Yeah, so 1 input. Belt. No, that'll go all the way up. Yeah. Alright, that'll be the solution, and then 10 whole biofactories. Gee, how tall are 10 biofactories? Not very, it seems. I think I'm still going to separate, like so. 1 tile off. Uh, 1, 2 solids, and 3... Oh god. 2 solids and 3 liquids. Oh gosh. Sure, we'll go with this. Raw fiber. Yeah, this will be interesting. Interesting, shall we say. Do. Alright. So, yeah. That's what makes this supremely interesting. So, what I can do is I can have a normal thingy here, or a long-handed here. And I think I want to have the long-handed here. Because that means I won't need to use any underground belts. Similarly, I could also go here. But I will keep it somewhat similar by doing that. 1 line up on each side. And there we go. That, as they say, will be that. And these lines will be shared between Kicalk and sugar. In fact, I'll probably just bring the sugar in there. And this will just go out, split, go up. Excuse me, split at the correct spot. Voila! There we go. That will be that. Yay! Stuff things. And that's the ash. I mean, that's the ash. That's the fiber out. And then in Atohia, it's a whole 20 per second fiber if I had the sugar for it. But I only have 1 sugar, not 2.5, so this will be interesting, to say the least. Alright, we've got like 3 minutes before the break. I'm going to power during this time. I'm going to turn the lights on. So, Dolan's better to just do the power right in between like so. Then I can get the power out this way. Yeah, the underground belts might actually be cheaper. In fact, they are. They are. Because it's what, 10. What is it? It's so it's 2 undergrounds, yellows, and 6 small parts. 6 advanced small parts, which is actually worth 3 of these. Yeah, it's, I think, even normally probably just better to do the undergrounds. Might be a normal thing even without uh the buff to max length 15. I think even at default max length these end up being a bit cheaper even than regular red belts overall, quite possibly. I mean, I'm ignoring the cost of standard small parts here, but just comparing advanced small parts, I think even under default, it's probably just better to have something along these lines, just because it ends up being cheaper. Something like that. I'm not going to do that in the end. It's definitely cheaper when I get into like the ultimate belt mod stuff, and I might do that with ultimate belt stuff when it comes down to it. Power! Give me all of the power. Oh gosh, that's the alarm. Alarm has gone off. It is that time. It is that time to take a brief break. Pyanon has shared the thingy for patrons only. It's the bees! Yes, so it's the bees! / wasps. Anyway, we will be back in a few minutes where I will wrap this build up, ideally, get all the logistics done for it, and then start planning out Grod / Yotoi. I will be back soon. And I have returned. Welcome back. It looks like the bees are to make hydrocarbons, like oil type stuff. Oh, okay. Sure. Well, I'll take it. Not necessarily something that was something that you had to mine already. There were from water / from nothing methods of getting most of those things. I think bitumen might actually be the best thing out of that list, just because bitumen or bitumen. Yeah, it not the easiest of things to get into at scale. So if there's something that I can do that's a biological dedicated method of giving me this stuff, like that would be fantastic, because otherwise the main way of getting this is through mining of oil sands. That's the main way of getting these, is through mining oil sands. That would be the one resource I would think of with those new creatures. Alright, let's get this power sorted. How am I going to do all of this power? Apparently like that. Alright, and I need the output inserters. Come on, autosave. Do your autosave thing. Then... Ooh, hello. That actually would stretch if I was aligned better, but oh well. I'm not. There, everything has power. Now, belt logistics. Don't you love belt logistics? Belt logistics are awesome and fantastic and glorious. Let's see. Ash, sand. Right, I need sand too. Let's do sand here. Sure. Sure, sand. Because we need sand too. This is soil, and then soil makes sand. Soil totally makes sand. What? Oh. Oh. We had this issue last time. I'm gonna toss that thought out there again. Like, I had this issue already. So this is another time again this has happened, where I have mistaken a underground pipe or pipe to ground with a normal pipe. See, this all actually assumes that I only need the output of one of these things making sand. Considering I only need, what, 0.24? Yeah. Yeah, one of these makes 5 sand per second. If I fed it 2 of these, or however many. This is a Mark II machine. This one takes 15. Yeah, so if I had 2 of these, I'd be about able to make 5. I think I have enough in that one-to-one little setup there. I think I've got something sufficient going on there. That up, over, down, there. Yay, things. Solids. The other solids are manure. Oh. One more. Right there. Yeah. Alright there, that'll be one of these. Probably the manure. Yep. sand, lamps, manure. So actually, that'll be like so. Alright, who is this? This is manure. Congratulations on being manure. You are lamps. Congratulations on being lamps. There's the lamps. You are sodium hydroxide, right? That'll need to also be brought in, along with the casing. And I can combine those right together, like so. Again, it is technically cheaper just to do this. Technically cheaper. That's way too far. I need it there. Hey, I did the cheap thing. I did the cheap thing. Here, we can upgrade this too. Make it go like so. Voila. We are cheaper. And sure, right here too. That's that. Alright, next. I think I need the actual trains. And I think I'm... Is that... No. Not done, because I still need all of the pipes. All of the pipe work. I will need a few piped grounds. Yeah, just a bit of pipe work is required here. So this I'll do here. Then down here. And down here. So I have the formaldehyde. Let's connect this first. Right there. Congratulations, there's the formaldehyde. And then just add two more things. I think one more thing. This guy. The beautiful and glorious sulfuric acid. And yes, totally making good use of the stuffs and things. Right, sugar. Sugar. Where were you again? Right. Sugar's all the way at the very end, very last thing. Right? Yeah, that's sugar Kicalk. So this is this one right here. This is sugar Kicalk. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey. Alright. So we need it to be here. This line. However, I want to do this probably from here. It's not aligned! I don't care. I should align all of these thingies, but no. Uh, yes, the line directly next to. There you go. And that, as they say, is that. Just add trains. Just add the twains. Alright, well, there's train 1. This will be sugar. Beautiful and glorious. This will be the casein. There it is. Casein. This is the sodium hydroxide, which exists where again? While processing? Or is it ores? Or is it fusion? Or is it high tech? It is raw ores. Where in this list again? Alright, right down there. There's that one. And then there is the lamps. The beautiful, glorious lamps. And that, as they say, is that. Just don't die, please. How's the lamps? Where's my lamps? Lamps are coming. Stuff is on its way. We've got the trains. They're on their way. We've got sugar. We've got lamps. We've got 2 waiting. More casein. More lamps. Wow, that takes forever to unload the sodium hydroxide. Wow. Yeah, it's a bit that those things hold. They hold a bit. Alright, off we go. This will need to start being operational. Case, we've got solution. Where's the... Oh. You. Huh? Hello? Sulfuric? Did we get a load? Alright, where's this sulfuric going? Raw fiber sulfuric. Okay, good. It's on its way! We've got a few things requesting sulfuric now, so it's getting requested in various locations. Yeah, full. The sulfuric has flowed. Oh boy. There we go. Just add the Kicalk. I did not do manure, did I? I did lamps on the wrong thingy. Oops. Oops. Lamps. Sodium hydrox. Casein. Sugar. Yeah, I completely miffed and forgot and didn't add the station for manure. Oops. But hold on, what line even is? It's supposed to be this. From... Ah, yeah, manure. I didn't request the manure. That's what I didn't do. Yeah, sure. It's like, where's my manure? Did I forget to do the thingy? No, I just didn't do this thingy. Hey, bring manure. Bring manure, please, so I can actually have some Kicalk moving, flowing. That would be great. Manure, of course, has to come all the way from over here, go all the way up and over. There it is. There's a manure, followed by another manure. Gosh, it's around this time that I think it's safe to say I should probably think about giving my trains fuel that makes them go faster. I think it might be about that time to give trains fuel that makes them go faster. Like rocket fuel. Yeah. The manure shall flow. Our manure is flowing. We can't really see it, but it's flowing. We'll see it once it gets here. Alright, and then, you know, seeds. Seeds are good. I like seeds. Seeds are fantastic. Have some seeds. And it shall flow. The Kicalk shall flow. It is flowing. We're moving. We're zooming! We are zooming with this particular recipe. With these modules. On this mark level. We are zooming! Oh boy!